everyone, this is Lori from the Crafting Auntie. Welcome back to my channel. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers. I'd like to also welcome and thank all of you that have been with me, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video. This is still in collaboration with Pam at Nana's Crafting Cottage, and today we're going to make a loaded belly band. So what does that mean? That means just kind of a lot of layers, going to be some stitching, and then this will go into a journal. If you choose to, you could actually create it to go on the front of a journal as well. So the first thing I want to do is I have cut a piece which is 1.5 inches by 8, and I figure that's a good height. And if I needed to, I could always trim it down. I want to add some of this Italy matte paper that I used the other day. And then I'm going to do it in a train theme. So I have this that I want to mount on here and thicken it up a little bit so it's a little more sturdy. And then I want to do a lot of stitching on this. So let's see, let's get started. I want to go ahead and glue this onto this cardstock. This is a cardstock already, but not as sturdy as I want it to be. So I'm just going to put this, line this up here, and then we'll trim it down. And that'll give it a little bit more strength. The rest of these are on cardstock, or I mounted them on cardstock and then cut them out. So these are various digitals that I've printed in a little smaller. Some are exactly that size, and then others I have reduced. So I've got some old luggage, I've got some train tickets and train photos, and I've got more than I need here, but I want to have a variety. And then I'm going to go ahead and cover this as well. So I'm just going to add glue to this. You're not really going to see this part of it. You really don't have to cover it if you choose not to. But sometimes it's nice to have it covered, and especially have something peeking through. At least it's something nice to look at. So I'm just going to put this on here like that. Whoops. Sorry about that. And let me grab my scissors. And we'll just cut this off. You don't need to do the back side. So just going to go ahead and trim this down. So make sure you check out Pam at Nana's Crafting Cottage tomorrow when her video comes out. Mine are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hers are Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully you're giving some of this a try. Maybe it's something you've already done before and you want to do it again. We'd love to see what you're doing. We both have our social medias out there linked below where you can find us, and we'd love to see what you're doing. So that would be awesome if you could share that with us. Okay, so let me just kind of get a feel for what I want to do. So I'm going to be adding some of these suitcases, some train pictures, pieces of ephemera. I'm just going to kind of get a feel for it, what I want to do here. And let's see, let's put this one down here. Some will pop up over. I think I'm going to go underneath though. It might be a little bit too high, too thick. And I'm just going to be layering just to kind of get an idea of what I want on this belly band. So maybe this, and like I said, pretty much it's going to be covered up. Let's see if we can maybe tuck that under there. Maybe we'll have this out here and a suitcase. I don't want that to be totally straight here on the edge. And then on this side, let's to add this guy up there and maybe a smaller suitcase. We can put up there, and then maybe another train one. So I think we'll use these pieces. So I just kind of wanted to get a feel for what pieces I wanted to use. And let me just, nope, I think that's pretty much it. And then I want to go ahead and do some stitching on these. So I'm going to stitch around this and probably stitch around some of these items, maybe not all of them. And then we'll put this together. Alright, I've done some stitching, so let me show you what I've done. So I stitched around this piece, and then I went ahead and stitched around all the train pieces that I have here. And not perfectly, but I thought these would stand out. I did not do the luggage at all. So let's go ahead and let's ink everything. And this is a pretty simple project. You know, if you just gather some items, you can create, I call it like a loaded belly band because it's got lots of stuff rather than just being straight, or maybe with lace and maybe a little something in the middle of it. So yeah, you're just layering on a bunch of different pieces that go together, or with the item. It can be flowers, it can be trains, it can be anything. Now I didn't do the luggage. Figured that would be a little bit of contrast for it all not to be stitched. So I'm using scorched timber distress oxide to go around all the pieces. And then we will glue them down. So it's a pretty quick project. It's not something that takes a whole lot of time, which is nice because there are times where we don't have a whole lot of time. But we want to create something. So these would be something fun to do. And really, just use any theme that you want. Whatever is your style or whatever it is you like. All right. Almost got it. And I'm going to leave some of the strings hanging, but not as long as they are currently. Okay. So I think I have everything inked. And again, I'm going to use art glitter glue. So let's try and lay these back out. And I'll take some of these strings and trim them down a little bit so they're not too long. You can leave them long if that's what you like. On some things I like them longer, and on other things I like them shorter. Some of these are pretty long. So we're just going to trim them down a little bit. Still be able to see the texture. All right, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so let's see. First thing, I want this in the center. And then I want to build up and down. So let me see if I can kind of remember kind of what I had. So I think I want that there. Let's see. And you can go out the side a little bit. Yeah, don't be afraid to get creative. I think I want to move this up a tad. And let's see, trying to figure out what I want. Let's put this more in the center, and then let's peek these out the side. Maybe this guy. Oh, that's too much of the same. Struggling here. Let's get something going. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just start gluing. So let's see, let's get this guy down. Let me get down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So So I've got him on, and I just brought it down a little bit. So just like that. And like I said, it doesn't have to be super straight. So I think what I want to do is this. So I'm going to put some glue on this side. Glue that guy down. Just build it as you go. Have them sticking out different ways. Just get creative. Okay, so I want to make sure that's just stuck down now where it needs to be stuck down. Okay, so we got that, and then this will go here. So let's build our bottom because we do want to have some things also underneath. I want this guy definitely. So let's put him down here. Let's put a suitcase on this side. Maybe we'll put this on this side. And I think another suitcase down here. And then this here. I think. And then this in between. Okay, so let me take this off, and let's put some of these pieces that are going to go underneath. I'll turn the train around this way. Okay, and then the luggage. I think. Yeah, that down there. And then let's put this luggage on here. And then this, and then this. So a little bit on this side, and then we can go back and catch any places that need to be glued. I kind of want this to go off a little bit toward the bottom so it's not straight across. And same with this. Let's see. Trying to make sure I put the glue where it needs to be. That can stick out. Let's see. I have this other suitcase. I kind of really want to add it. I think maybe we'll pop that underneath there. Okay, so let me make sure that these are secure down here. Don't want them coming apart. That seems good. I think everything else looks good. So now we can put this piece on. So I'm going to just add the glue. So here and on here. And you see, you're really not seeing anything where we've covered that piece of the belly band, but it's okay. It's okay. I like the different textures, and I like the way that it's popping up here and there. But I'm not sure I'm completely happy yet, so I think I may add a couple other things. I really like things poking out the side. Let's ink this guy up. I think we have enough stitching on here, so I don't think they need to be stitched anymore. So maybe we'll add that there, and what else do we have here? We have this one. Let's peek these out. A little bit more texture here. Which is right side up. There we go. Okay, so let's add this. And just get as creative as you want to. If you have flowers, you can really build it up. I have done one like that I did in a journal previously using my porch prints. And let's see. Okay, I'm liking that much better, but I still think I want something popping out. That's different. Maybe underneath this. Maybe this way. I think that'll give me what I want. I have something popping out on this side, and I really felt like I needed something more popping out here. So I think we'll just set that in underneath. And then the top of the suitcase part can be peeking out. Okay, I think I'm happier with that. I feel like I still need something over here. Maybe we just add another suitcase. Why not? Like I said, you can add as much as you want to on this or as little. It's entirely up to you. I think it's important that we each do what we like. And let's have this sticking out here. Much better. And I'm thinking I want something else here. Let's see, how does this look? Maybe down here. I think that's it. That kind of balances it out. Doesn't look quite balanced to me, so I feel like I need something else on this side to kind of balance everything. So let's add this, and then we'll take another look. So I'm thinking maybe right about there. I think that's more balanced to me. You can see the stitching. I like that. I like the various items sticking out where everything isn't straight. I like that. So I think we're done. Like I said, this is a pretty quick project, so it doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's once you figure out exactly what it is that you want to put on your belly band. Now this can go into a journal, and you can tuck something in underneath. And you can always add another piece over this if you're afraid things are going to get stuck. So there's options to do that. You can make it a little wider and just cover the back. So that's a possibility. You won't see it, but if you're concerned maybe it's going to cause a hazard for tucking things in, then you can surely do that. Okay, we have finished our project for today. And I'm liking it. Of course, I'm liking the trains, and I like the vintage of the trains. So hopefully you guys like this. Give you a better look up close. So maybe you'll give your hand a try, give this a try, and make a loaded belly band. Okay guys, that's it for today. It was a simple one. You guys have a great day. Hopefully you check out Pam tomorrow, see what she's got going on. And God bless you all, and we'll see you with the next video. Bye!